Yeah, empty bottles of red wine laying on the floor from last night. We got a little drunk, yeah. Now I'm a little numb. Spending hours by your bedside.
Hey, Uncle Elroy, you gotta notice.
Super love is something that they say is very rare. In the dark and in your world, it's everywhere. And I am a sexomatic Venus frequent out with you. And I will stop it. Only when you tell me to. I am the automatic.
Hi, you guys. I'm Lacy,
And I'm Monica.
and welcome to Snack Cackle Talk. Now, today's topic, we are going to talk about my first time that I went to a sex store. Now, I'm finna put somebody on blast right quick. Because we already talked about this. So
Yep.
our reaction is not going to be the same as it was the first time. Because somebody's phone rang, they left the room, and left their post.
Sure did. Sure did.
But to continue, I went to my grandmother's house. And I want to say I might have been in my late 20s, early 30s. And when I showed up, my sister and my cousin's wife, Geraldine, were leaving. So I asked them where were they going, and they said to the sex store. Well, no, they said to Open Minds. And I was looking like, what's Open Minds? And they said, girl, you don't know what Open Minds is? And I was like, no. They said, it's a sex store. And I was like, oh, okay. And they like, you want to go? And I'm like, no, I'm let y'all have it. They talked me into going to this sex store. So I was like, well, let me call Brian, because Brian was up the street at his cousin's house. And I was like, and let him know that I'm finna leave. I called him, and he's like, no, I want to go. Wait for me, I want to go.
Because he wanted to get your reaction. Because this was your first time going.
My first time going. So I'm like, why you want to go?
Why are you blushing?
You know why.
I didn't realize my cheeks were already rosy.
And your ears will be shortly.
But we get to this sex store, and you have to have an ID to get in before you can even enter into the actual store. And so when we walked in, I was overwhelmed
I bet you were.
by about all the things that they had in this store, because I thought I was walking into a store like Blockbuster.
Did your eyes get big as saucers?
Probably so. My mouth was probably open too. Like, oh my God, like what is all this? But I was just in shock about what was in there, but I didn't have any idea what it was. So the first thing I came across were these silver metal balls. And I pick them up, and I'm playing with them like, oh, they got some balls in here. What do they do with these? And I'm just twirling them in my hand. and I'm like, babe, they even got some little ones. They got different sizes. And so I noticed that they had the ones that were chain linked to the little string or whatever you have that they're chain linked to. And so I pick them up, and I'm like, they even got them connected. And they were different colors and everything. And I was like, oh, I wonder how they play with these. Brian come over there. He's like, what you over here doing?
Wait, and showed you how they play with it.
Oh
instead of
no, that
telling
wouldn't
you.
happen, Captain.
I'm just saying.
That was not happening, Captain.
Shown by demonstration.
So I'm over there. I'm like, look, babe, look at these. They got them in different colors and everything. He said, do you know what those are? And I said, yeah, they balls. And he's like, no, they're anal beads.
Yeah.
Anal beads?
I'm surprised you didn't just drop them.
I was like, ew. I was like, they stick these? And he's like, yes. And I was like, oh, that's so nasty.
Wow.
My sister and Geraldine Brian were laughing at me throughout the entirety of being in that store.
I bet they were.
I'm looking at the dildos, but I have no idea that they are called dildos.
Wait. What'd you think they were called?
I don't know, but I did not correlate them to being the D. I thought they were just rubber toys. I mean, I thought they were just rubber toys. And I was like, and so Brian was telling me what stuff was, and I was like, what they gonna do with this little old bitty thing? And then they had they was in different sizes, you know. I was like, and who gonna use this one right here? And so I was like, you know what? Just not gonna touch nothing. And so I go on around, and they had these colorful little rubber little thingies, look like little finger toys, and so I put one on my finger, and I was like, what they do with this? I'm like, what they gonna do with this right here? And Brian said, you put it on your finger and you stick it in there, and you.
So you literally walking around just playing with everything like it's a puppet.
I'll tell you what. If anybody was gonna get it, if that store wanted a first reaction when they opened up, they should have had me there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Because
I agree.
Because I didn't have no idea what I was doing in that store, and
You
the
were
stuff that I was
literally
messing
a virgin.
with. The stuff I was messing with. And so I walk around, and we're looking at the DVDs, and Brian was like, what you think about this? And then you got all these different positions of girls and whatnot. And I'm like, no, put that down. I'm like, I'm like so embarrassed in this store. And I come on around the store, and there's this big old display stand. And it's got these black straps attached to it. And I said, ooh, babe, they got a swing. I sit down on the swing. And I'm holding on to it, and I'm rocking back and forward and everything. And I'm like, I wonder what they do with this. So Brian come up to me, and he pushed me back. He pushed me back, and my legs automatically go up. And he's like,
the swing?
he like, it's for this. I'm like, get me up off of this thing.
So you tried out the sex swing in the sex store? Conservative Lacy.
Technically, yes. So
Not so conservative after
it
all.
just kind of reminds you of the Magic Mike scene when they had
I
the
haven't
girl up
done
there. I tell you, I was like, get me up out of this stove.
No.
And so the second time that we went, I didn't want to touch anything.
Oh, you touched everything already.
I didn't want to touch anything, and so, but I did end up picking up this little thing about this big, and it was purple and plastic, and had the little dome thing on top. And so I'm like, babe, I said, they got, and I'm twisting on it, you know, and I'm noticing that it vibrates because they had like one of those little triming display things out already. And I'm like twisting and I'm noticing it's vibrating. And I'm like, babe, they got little vibrating things up here. And I'm like, I know they don't stick these up their butt. He come over there and he look at it. And he said, we're going to buy this. He said, I'm going to let you see what it do. So we bought 2 toys that day. We bought that and we bought another rubber toy.
Oh, what?
And it vibrated as well. But it had like a little vibrating little twist on the bottom. But the other one was the whole stem of it.
Mm-hmm.
So we bought those 2 things, and I'm not gonna say they didn't feel good. They did feel good using them, but in my personal opinion, it takes away from the man. I don't want it to take away from my man. I want him to do it manually. Because I enjoy my man.
Okay. So you don't think you can enjoy your man and the toy?
I don't want to enjoy my man and the toy. I just want to enjoy one or the other. And if you do the toy, it's almost no use for the man, because then you be done got your fix.
No, because you don't use the toy the entire time. The toy can be the starter, or the in between, or the after, or
Well, there's
one.
no scale. There's no scale when using those things.
Yes.
See, those things go from 0 to 100 when you turn it on.
That's why you.
So,
That's why you play with it, to get to know the.
so your body goes from 0 to 100.
Not if you play with it enough. If you would have played with it enough, you get to know the scale of the toy.
So I just know that it did feel good, but it took away from my husband. It's like, okay, this thing did the majority of your job. What's your problem? Like, why you don't want to do it no more? I wanted my man to do it manually. So, but that's my opinion. What do you guys think about it? And if you have used toys in your bedroom, because that was our first time using toys. And we didn't use them that often because I just preferred him. But that's my preference,
Yes.
you know. It's like having an automatic man in there. It's good if you ain't got no man.
No. I disagree with the automatic man. No.
You know what? It's a good replacement if you ain't got no man. Definitely.
Okay.
Yes. But that's what it's for.
Maybe.
Listen to here.
But no.
Just like guys, like you got some guys that have blow up dolls, right?
That's not the same. Well, I don't know. I don't have a blow up doll.
They may feel like it's the same. I mean, better. You see what I'm saying? She can't complain.
That's the only thing she can't
And
do.
she can go in any position he want her to.
Maybe.
And they even made them to where that they went from blow up dolls to being like those like structure dolls.
Yeah, but that'd be a good grip for those, though.
They paying it though.
If they can afford it.
They paying it though. It's a multi-billion-dollar company. They paying it.
If they can
And they
afford
using
it.
them in the play. Hell, they got names. They got faces now. Now I don't know if they move or whatever, but they're lifelike.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
I should have had my computer right here so that I could open it up so I could search this and see if those things are robotic.
If they're not now, they will be.
But
I disagree with the toy taking the place of the man. I disagree with that.
well, it's a problem in my bedroom. I'll tell you that, because I want my man to do it.
But in a sense, he is. If
I know.
he's using it, he is.
Yeah, he's the one that's applying the pressure and operating it. 2 points for him. But the rest of it, no, I want my man to do it. My man is just fine. I would prefer that.
Again, that is your
over that. Now, I'm not saying that, like I said, I'm not saying it didn't feel good. It did feel good. It felt great. That's the reason why I would prefer my man.
Mhm.
because I don't want to feel great from the vibrations of the object.
But again, like I said, it can
Cause then I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel like, babe, you're not gonna get the toy today.
But who says you have to use it every time?
That's what I'm saying though. What if I'm a person that get used to that? Then I'm gonna feel
That's
like
why you
something
don't
being left
use
out.
it every time.
Mm-mm.
Because if you use it every time, then that's what you get used to. But then too, there are some women that want to use it every time, and then like you said, they may get used to using it every time, and you probably need to switch it up.
Well, I tell you what, I was shy about every time he tried to use it.
You shy about it.
I was. I mean,
I don't know. It's my. I'm partial either way. You use it or you don't, cause it doesn't matter to me.
I guess it depends on what kind of sex the person's trying to have.
Mm-hmm.
I will. Listen at you. Cause it did lengthen the experience.
Mm-hmm.
Now we'll say that.
Yep, it does.
But at the same time, that's on his end because he wasn't doing nothing. That thing was doing it for him.
Exactly.
I want to be lengthened too.
It does lengthen it.
Oh no, I was burnt out. I was wore
Well, then
out.
maybe that's something that you need to work on.
No, I'm good.
They go from $780 to $3,000.
Oh.
Oh
And
my,
their life like that.
that's rent.
That's how they look.
And so they got a life like now. Look at that.
That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Do they have
Look.
any men?
They do? They got men doors too? Shut up.
No, I wouldn't want no man.
Because I know they had the little dildo stands to where you could,
Oh yeah, they got the little machines that.
need I
They
finish.
even got the thickies.
You get, but look at there. I mean, y'all can't see. That's y'all loss, but we see this life like dolls.
These are the ones that you order when you order them.
Yeah, oh, good, okay.
Oh, right.
They got different cultures,
I'm quite sure they do.
but look at there. Men, I don't know, ladies. I don't know.
Got some competition out there.
I don't know if y'all want y'all. I can't even finish that statement.
But she don't cook. She don't clean. She just lay there.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
That's all we can say is yeah. She gonna do it all.
And they fall in love with these dogs.
Yeah, I think I saw where one man wanted to marry his or something like that. They dress him up. Yeah, it's crazy.
I can't do it.
Oh, they just got the butts for $150.
Oh Lord.
Cause for the females, they got, like I said, they had the stand where you can straddle it
Mm-hmm. I've seen.
and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I saw it in the store.
Oh boy.
They have the different attachments you can put on.
But you notice they don't advertise that stuff like they used to. I wonder why.
You
You
the
used to-
internet.
Yeah, on the internet, but you used to see that stuff on like late night TV.
Probably because kids stay up late.
Bad too. No, but I can't see myself going back to that store. Baby, you want to go back to that store?
You know he do.
Look
Yeah.
at
Y'all will be back next week. And it's right down the street.
It's right down the street. I ain't got to
Y'all might be there tonight. You better be quiet.
just cross the highway. No, I really can't. I can't see it because I just enjoy him.
But you know that's a good thing though.
You know, I feel like everything you trying to replace my man, but like no.
But if he doesn't have a complaint with it, then you shouldn't feel that way.
I mean,
Or if he's content with using it on you, like you said, it lengthens it. So that's something to consider.
I can see that, but yeah, I just wonder if toys have ever become a problem in the bedroom. Like if the woman
I'm quite
prefers
sure it
the
has.
toy over their man.
I'm quite sure it has.
You know, maybe their man slacking in some areas or whatever,
I'm quite sure it has.
or missing.
Or she has faked an orgasm to get him to stop, and then he'll leave the room, and she'll come in with the toy, and he's, well, why didn't you say anything?
Oh no. No, we're not gonna fake no orgasm over here. That's too much energy.
Oh yeah, I've never had that problem. So
I'm good, man.
Those are men?
Mm.
Those are the men dolls?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
don't move.
Don't throw it to me because you know I can't catch. Let me see this.
Oh,
But they got women faces though.
oh, I think that's a woman.
What they got going on here? What's going on here?
His hands all in his pants.
Look at that. They even got it to where he even got a fake hair area. Look at his faces.
He got too much booze. He need like an A-cup bra.
They did the ladies wrong. We would not. I know personally, I would not want to do anything with these dolls.
They need to leave that alone.
And they have the audacity to be $1,000.
Oh, he need a bra too. All of them need bras. Oh, that's a woman.
I'm not finna play.
That's a hot man. He really need a bra.
He even wearing girl jeans. Look at here.
That is a hot man. He look like one of them off of Twilight.
Lifelike dolls.
That's definitely a woman.
If I could actually do a review on the looks of these dolls,
Baby, it is not
I'm
what
gonna
it
see
do.
if I can show y'all those dolls we were looking at. And I mean, y'all tell me what y'all thinking
We
of
might
those.
get sued and we don't have no money.
Hey, I am not dogging the company now. I'm reviewing how the doll looks,
And it ain't pretty.
and the looks to me
Oh, the men are more expensive than the women.
matters.
The
It
men,
might to what if I'm gonna be turned on to
the
even do
men
this
dolls
doll.
men dolls are like $2,000 to $5,000.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's high.
I don't know why.
The women was like from 8 to 3.
Well, see, the men should be half there because they look. No, that's not what they do at all.
And plus, the men ain't offering nothing for the female dolls. You know, they got holes. I'm just saying.
3 of them. 3 of them. Because you know there's some freaky men out there.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, we shortchanged over here at a high price. No, you know what? No, I'll stick with my man because that ain't what it do. And I'm gonna see if I can find some kind of way to show you. I don't have any other experiences at the sex store because I really can't see myself going back to it.
I've been to more than one.
Well, hell, what you got me doing all the talking? What was you doing there?
Same thing you were doing there.
No, I was lost.
Oh.
What was your experience?
My experience was nothing like yours.
Well, what about your first time? Was it what you expected?
I knew where I was going.
Well, hell, why am I so lost?
Because you're in a
I'm gonna talk about this topic too. We went to the Apache.
I've had no desire to go there.
Well, I was curious, and curiosity killed the damn cat. Cause my experience there was bad. It was terrible.
Yeah.
For one, it costs too much money, and you're not getting nothing out of it.
Is it still open?
No, they're shut down. Thank God.
Oh, okay.
They finally shut down. But when we went, I think we paid like $20 or something, $22 to get in there, and they didn't even have no movie to show. I was just going so we could look at a movie.
They have a movie to show.
In hopes of being
What
turned.
would you go for?
I mean, in hopes of being turned on. But you know, you don't know they don't got that until you pull in there, pay your money, and then turn that little cut just to go
The
part.
movie was already done, and it didn't restart. Once the movie was over, it was over.
Oh wow. Well, they should have said, "Well, it's over."
Yeah, they just took
Hey.
our money.
Did I get my money back?
And then you got cars out there. It's probably about 8.
Oh, they were doing the do.
No, they wasn't. Hell, they were too busy trying to watch us to see if we were gonna do the damn do.
Y'all got there too late. Y'all got there after the fact.
We literally had. Okay, so say where you're sitting at, there's like a 3-car space, and then okay, we pull in, and then there's like a 5-car space or something like that, right? Just for example. And all of a sudden, you got some predator just riding around, parking directly next to people. If you wanted to get your groove on, you couldn't get your groove on. Like, why you car hopping on folks?
Predator.
What you trying to see? So we move an out up. Then we move up almost close to the front, and you just following us.
Oh yeah, you trying to see what y'all gonna do?
Ain't nobody got time for that. So if I did want to try to get me some out there and have me some car sex, I couldn't, cause his ass was following us everywhere.
Was he by himself?
I don't know. It's just a fact. It was like you park and you see him and you just side out like, I know damn well.
See, I would have been messy. I would have found I would have found a towel, a shirt, or something. Roll the window down a little bit and put it up on the window.
We didn't have none of that. I don't even remember what car we had back when you
It
took
was
me.
in the Charger.
We had the Charger. So I just know we couldn't do nothing if we wanted to.
I sure would have. You wouldn't have saw Jack.
Yeah, he followed us around, and then when he wasn't following us, he was parking next to other cars.
Oh yeah, he was a pervert.
$20, $20-something for nothing. Well, I mean, we got we didn't get no credits, we didn't get no commercial, we didn't get no.
Y'all got a black
So,
screen.
we got there at the end of the movie. Like we caught the end and it went off, and that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
Because they was doing the do on a plane. The pilot and the
Oh, well, you noticed that. I didn't even notice that.
Oh, they were trying to be part of the Mile High Club.
Well, the plane had parked and everybody got off the plane.
We wasted our money. I tell you that. So, but no, I never wanted to go back to that place. So I just wanted to see why people go there.
Yeah, I never went.
And then once I saw how it was laid out, like they don't even have, movies that give you this persona that when you have those outside screen movies and stuff, they got them little poles up there where you can kind of bring in the sound.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't have that. I didn't see none of that. So I don't know how you was gonna hear
So
what was going on.
I guess you really
You
don't
just
need
looking
to hear
at
it.
it.
You have to look. You just looking at it.
Sometimes sound helps.
Yeah.
No, they gave you a radio station to tune into, and it played through your car radio.
I guess.
That we couldn't pick up.
I picked it up. I found it.
Well, hell,
The
what was
movie
I
was
doing?
off.
You was too busy looking at the people that kept on trying to look in the car.
I know I was. I know I was. I definitely, because that was just too close to
Because there
come.
was another group of people she didn't see. They had blankets and stuff. They came and sat right next to our phone.
Oh wow.
I'm not that blatant. Was they trying to have sex on the ground or something?
They were trying to see if we were doing something.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's
That's what
perverts all
that's the
over.
whole point of being there. So I feel like if y'all doing all that, then that was a part of the people that work for that company. Don't be out there worried about if we out there having sex out there in our cars. That's what we there for. In my opinion.
Well, I didn't have to experience that. I never went.
Who trying to go look at a sex video out there in the public eye outside and not be aroused and go home to nothing to satisfy your fix? You know what I'm saying?
Because who knows how far you got to drive to get there?
It is far because ain't nothing by it.
Right.
You-
Ain't nobody gonna wait.
You didn't tell your experience on the sex store.
What? It's nothing. I mean, I went in, looked around, saw what I wanted, bought it. That was it. I was not traumatized.
I know I heard some stuff when I walked back in here a while ago.
What?
I don't know what you was talking about.
But had
it
you
sounded-
stayed in here, you
It
would
was juicy.
He knows.
All I said, I don't even remember what I said.
Me either.
Wait, you know what? Yes. What I said, we were talking about the toys. We were talking about toys. And I was just saying that I don't like to use toys on myself. I prefer for him to use them on me. Simply because I just like it better that way. Because I'm multi-orgasmic. So, I mean, it's not a problem for me. It's not a problem for me to, it doesn't affect our sexual experience. Because I can go on and on and on. As long as he can go, I can go. So, the toys is not an issue. It doesn't cause a problem at all. It heightens our sexual experience. And I really prefer for him to use them instead of me.
I thought my box had color. That's black and white, hell. Compared to everybody else.
And a lot of people don't believe me when I tell them that I'm multi-orgasmic, but I have orgasm after orgasm after orgasm. They just keep coming.
Your body that sensitive?
It's that sensitive.
Oh my. I mean, I guess that's good for the guy.
And it seemed like it got worse after my hysterectomy.
Well, I just had a hysterectomy, so let's see, Mr. Lacy, what's gonna be going on.
But I was multi-orgasmic before my hysterectomy as well.
Oh, were you? Because I was scared to get my hysterectomy because people were saying, oh, you're gonna lose your feeling and you might lose your drive to want to have sex kind
I
of
heard
thing.
that too, and I was like,
I was like, well,
sex
no.
too much.
But it's like, we can fight through that. I just need to.
But yeah, I mean, I don't have a problem with toys. I just don't like to use them on myself. It don't feel the same.
Yeah, it is a weird thing to use them on yourself. It is. I tried. I will say I did try.
And I think it's
because that's why I prefer my man.
And I think it's because I know when the sensation is coming, and I know that it's kind of hard for me to hold on to that sensation as opposed to him not knowing. I mean, he'll know, but he won't stop. So the sensation will still keep going, and he'll. So I mean, it's just different. If you know what I mean, maybe not. It's just a different feeling. I mean, it's the same feeling, but it's different because it's coming from a different angle.
I tell you what, if there's a toy company out there that gets a hold of this video, I'm a virgin to a lot of toys. So if you feel the need to want to have a review done about one of your toys, depending upon what it is, I'm picky. I might be willing to give it a try. I'm just saying.
You know, maybe you should try a mini wand.
That's not a dildo, right?
No.
What is it?
It's a wand, but it's small.
It go on your finger?
No, you hold it. Or he holds it.
It's vibrating?
Yeah, kind of. Or a wand. Or a mini. I just said mini because you're...
It light up or something?
No, just Google it. Google it.
I guess you talking about guessing?
I told you what it was.
Okay. I'm gonna be adventurous, y'all. I'm gonna go see. Not today though. Not today. But we'll see. Okay. We will see. But I don't have nothing else to say about the topic because I'm finna get rosy.
Oh, really are.
I'm finna get rosy about this topic. But you got anything left to say?
Nope.
Okay, y'all. Well, y'all let me know what y'all thoughts on today's topic. How you guys felt when y'all went to the sex store. If you bought toys. I want to know what toys you bought. Hell, I'm nosy. and let me know if it increased your experience in the bedroom, or maybe if you introduce your husband to the toys instead of him introducing you. How did he feel about that? I didn't know anything about toys to introduce him, so that's not the case in my in my storyline, you know. So, but let me know if that's how it is for you. If you are the one that's adventurous with these toys in your bedroom, and if you how you went about getting your partner to participate in using those toys on you. So, other than that, you guys, like I say, form your group and have fun like we have fun. And I'll see you next time. Oh, my stomach is talking. Right as y'all got to forgive me, okay?
Her stomach reminded her.
We have food. Our snack for today, and excuse this box because this is something else that I'm gonna do in a minute. Our snack today, we went to Rudy's Barbecue and we got chopped beef sandwiches and we got some sides that this company served to us and forgot to close up, so it's got our sandwiches wet on the bottom. But I'm still gonna eat it. And we got some sissy sauce and of course core water. So once again, form your group and have fun like we have fun. And I'll see you next time.
Bye. Maybe we should take it slow. I don't feel too comfortable jumping into something new right now.